Was Paldean Fates released in the worst time period in Pokemon's history? I'm gonna answer that in just a second, though for today's video, I'd love to pay it forward by gifting yet another Shiny Treasure EX booster box. In order to be selected, all you need to do is number 1, like this video, number 2, subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit bell notifications, and number 3, let me know what your favorite modern Pokemon card is, along with something you're grateful for. Now, to know if you won, just be on the lookout for this lucky Mew eating an icy pole emoji. If I reply to your comment with this specific Mew emoji, well then, well done, you've won the booster box. And also regarding the previous giveaway in another video, the lucky emoji has been awarded, so well done. And of course, all these lucky emojis you can actually access yourself with channel memberships. Feel free to join, as I'd love to have you on board the membership community. Now it's actually funny because the last subscriber who won the previous Shiny Treasure booster box, they just sent me a message and they showed me that they pulled the Shiny Pikachu, so that's just a massive win. Now guys, with Paldean Fates, the year started super strong, right? Though the Pokemon market went into complete chaos not even a few weeks after the set released. All art started skyrocketing and previous Sword and Shield sets all sold out, so everyone had their eyes and focused on what was happening with Sword and Shield. So what did that actually mean for Paldean Fates? It meant that no one bothered with the set. Literally, all eyes were on other important things. So this makes it for an exciting investment, as I think no one really has any idea where this set will go. Some of the artworks are incredible, so it doesn't make sense to just count it out yet. Could a lot of people just avoided this set entirely? I mean, who knows? I do have my own thoughts on the future for this set, and I'm gonna reveal that later in this video. Though before we rip into these ETBs, I wanna make my intention wish list of what I'd like to pull. So in the first spot, my top pick is Gardevoir. I already made a video previously talking about how I think this is the best artwork in the Scarlet and Violet era, so this is obviously my top pick. Now in the second spot, I'd love to hit the Shiny Starmie. I know it's not that special, but I actually used to always use Starmie in my playthroughs as a kid. And in the third spot, I would love the Iono. I just love this card, man. So that's the wish list. Let's see how we go. All right, here we are with Paldean Fates, and you can see we have the 2 ETBs in front of us, which we will rip open. We also have 2 incredible booster bundles, which I'm actually pretty excited to get into. Now, booster bundles sometimes have pretty, lackluster pull rates, so I'm not sure how these are gonna go, but nonetheless, let's hope that we can hit some magic within these. But here is the incredible ETB. Now, the ETBs are obviously big, they're pretty incredible. I mean, the Pokemon Center ETBs weren't available for us in Australia during this time. We got our Pokemon Center store a little bit earlier in the year, so we actually didn't have the fortune of experiencing the Pokemon Center ETB. I know the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center variation is quite expensive. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what value that Pokemon Center ETB gets, but here we are with Paldean Fates. Now, ETB openings are always quite interesting, so you can see it's got Mimikyu on the box. Now, something that a lot of people don't really mention enough is when you open these player guides here that you have here with ETBs, one of the best things about them is if you scroll here, you can actually start checking off everything for the master set. So you can actually see here, it's got 2 little squares or wherever it is. Sometimes I have 2. That's just for the base and the reverse holo. And it's a great way to collect master sets. So one thing that I can recommend if you do like ripping packs and that's kind of your thing, I'd really recommend that you actually check off these lists as you do it, so you get a level of enjoyment that's beyond just hitting chase cards. Because one thing about 151 that I love is even when I hit reverse holos of cards that I wasn't even like that much of a fan of, it made the pack opening experience a little bit more enjoyable. So it's just something to keep in mind. Paldean Fates does have 9 packs, which we can see right here. So that's our 9 packs that we get. You get the Mimikyu sleeves, not too bad, they're pretty cool. And there it is, there is our Mimikyu promo card. And there is our first 9. So here are our packs. Let's see what we work with our first pack opening of Paldean Fates. All right. Now, from what I remember with Paldean Fates, it's 1 from the back. And it's 1 from the back, I believe. All right, what are we? Oh, there we go. Here we go. What are we working with? Have we got? Oh, we're gonna have any magic here. Woobat and Professor's Research. All right, first pack in, not too bad. Second pack in. I kind of do like Paldean Fates, man. I have to admit, the box art's pretty cool. And you do get some cool cards in it as well. So, that's the cool thing about Paldean Fates. You kind of never know what you're gonna really hit with it. But you know, some of these cards, here we go. Here's the Iono, Cyclozar, and Paldean Wooper, and Armorage. Second back in, not too bad. It's funny, man, because specialty sets are usually my favorite sets to open. I just sometimes feel pull rates on specialty sets are pretty generous, though 151 did have some, oh, there we go. Sorry about that. That one was a little bit awkward, but yeah, no, sometimes specialty sets are a little bit boring to, you know, get the biggest hits on, but you know, Crown Zenith from 1 oh, here we go, Glimora EX, beautiful, fantastic card. A little bit heavy on the left side, but nonetheless, that is Glimora EX, a sensational pull. All right, next pack in. Here we go. We did hit the incredible shiny Glimora. Alrighty, let's see what we got. All right, Cottony, Pineco, Nummel, here we go. And the shiny usually sits here. Oh, shiny Mime Jr., Chen Pao. Wow, that is cool, man. Wow, what a hit. You know, this is actually quite a rare card to pull. I think the pull rates for these were like 1 in 64, but man, they look incredible. Let's just see what that's actually sitting on right now. And there we go. That is a $10 card US. Wow. Fantastic pull. It's super happy with that. I didn't expect to pull that. Of course, we also did hit the Mime Jr. Shiny, which is awesome. Here's the thing with ETBs, right? ETBs sometimes do have quite generous pull rates. I've always noticed that I get better pull rates from ETBs than booster bundles. We do have the booster bundles here as well. So we're gonna see how those go. Oop, stuff that up. Again, that's twice that I've done that. So there we go. Okay. Oop, keep going. All right, Whimsicott. Here we go, Cottony, and Clive, illustration rare, sensational. Wow, that's 3 for 3. That looks stunning. That looks absolutely stunning. All right. Paldean Fates, have we got what it takes? There's the code card. Let's pull the basic energy right to the front. Here we go. Whimsicott, Donphan, Entei, Shiny Entei, Fiddle, and Golden Go. And we did, if you watch the Paradox Rift opening, we did pull an incredible Golden Go card. Definitely check that out. But no, that's a cool pull. But funny, I just checked that this Entei is actually sitting at a $10 card as well, $9.60. Pretty good. Like, some of these cards actually have a fair bit of value. Like, looks like these shiny cards are quite collectible. All right, wow, there we go. Okay, here we go. Code card. We'll burn one at the back. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Alright, Mousehold, Lapras, Mabu, and Mimikyu. Here we go. Moving forward. Keep the energy pumping with the incredible set. That's the thing with these, you know, pack openings. You really never know what you're gonna pull, and I think that's arguably what makes it so incredible, but it also what makes it a little bit addictive, right? Because you never know what you're gonna pull out of these cards. You know, it's like, oh, is it gonna be expensive? There is similarities to Gambling, Fido, Nemona, and Paldean Student Special Illustration Rare. Wow, sensational. Gee, you know, these are some pretty good pulls. This box has been quite friendly to us. Alrighty, last pack from this ETB before we move on to the next. Not too bad. This ETB's been alright. We haven't had any major hits, but then again, we haven't also, like, we've had like a small hits which have made the box. Now that is quite disappointing, but here we go. We're gonna see what we're working with. Paldean Student. Oh, there we go. Scrafty. Noibat, Chimecho, and Mimikyu again. All right, let's get into our second ETB. Have our packs coming out once again. Our 9 packs. Just want to see, is this promo card any better? And no, it looks like the centering of these promo cards has been pretty unfair for both of them. All right, here we go. We got our 9 Paldean Fate booster packs to go, and you never know what you're gonna hit with these. There might be some magic within these sets, so that's the cool thing about them. All right, let's see. Here we go. Have we got the incredible Charizard stacked here? You never know. Oh, there we go. Noibat. Whoa! Wow. Okay, another Chen Pao. What are the chances of that to double hit the same card of such high rarity? Wow. Okay. That was not expected, but we hit a double hit. I don't think that's happened. A double hit of a pretty rare card as well. And there we go. We can see our 2 Chen Paos. looking pretty identical in every way, shape, and form. This one might have a little bit better centering, but hey, cool. Well, at least we hit 2 of them, right? Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we're working with. You never know what you're gonna pull with these sets. We've actually been pretty good. You know, our last even, here we go. Rare Candy and Professor's Research. Not too bad, eh? We gotta sometimes not pull. And I really, really love this Pikachu pack. You know, it's just such a cool set. So what are your thoughts though on Paldean Fates? Do you think it's been a good set? Do you think it's been average? Where do you think this set is going in general? You know, it's definitely something that I didn't expect that would come out. But then again, I do think it did get overshined by a lot of the different, here we go, what have we got? Ultra Ball and Cyclers Up. It did get overshadowed because what happened, guys, when this kind of released, right? You did have the Sword and Shield era just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna boom out of control, right? So the Sword and Shield era just decided to, you know, become this megalith of a kind of exploding in value opportunity, which I don't think a lot of people expected to happen. So it only had a month. There we go, Wingull, Executor, and Ceruledage. It only had 1 month to kind of have its limelight. I feel like it's definitely been quiet, and are they gonna reprint this set once it goes out of print? You know, is it gonna be a silent achiever? These things are possible, guys, because it could be that people don't even bother with this set, right? Like, you know, everyone was like you gotta think about it. If you had money to spare in February and you could get Fusion Strike at retail, or you're gonna buy this at retail, you know, where's your money going? Think about that. So I think a lot of people made the same decision and said, you know what, I'm gonna miss out on Paldean Fates. I'm gonna go load up on Sword and Shield sets, especially, you know, the investors in this space. Here we go, and Paldean Student, are you kidding me? What is going on? Are these duplicate ETBs? So there we go, we've just hit Paldean Student again. No, I think I got 2 different ones. So do you think that happens? Do you sometimes think that boxes are, even though this isn't a 1-for-1 duplicate, but do you think that there is 1-for-1 duplicates in Pokemon? Does that happen? Has that ever happened to you? Do let me know. That would be pretty interesting, I think, but you know, cool. All right, so we still haven't hit the Bubble Mew or any of the ones that we're chasing, but you know, that Iono would be sensational to pull. Here we go, Paldean Wooper, Chinchou, Judge, and oh, okay, there we go. There was a reverse. There we go, we got Judge. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. All right, here we go, guys. 3 packs left. Here we go. You never know what you're gonna pull with these Paldean Fates. Rift Daddy was friendly to us. Paradox Rift did its work. Mona, oh, here we go. Pour me. Illustration rare, sensational. There we go, beautiful illustration rare. This actually is a really cool one. The centering of this is quite, you know, heavy on the left, but nonetheless, that's a great little card to add to your collection. I think that, you know, this Paldean Fates had this Pour Me, I think it had Palafin and a few of the other illustration rares in the set, though they were very, very not, you know, the value of them was quite low actually. I did remember that about Paldean Fates. You kind of, it is a bit of a 3-horse race, I think. I think that's what I've noticed about this set. It definitely has, you know, your 3 winners, which everyone wants. And then everything else, though, I have to admit that they've got a lot of small value cards. It's reminiscent of Chilling Reign, Paldean Student, and Professor's Research. It does remind me slightly of Chilling Reign, the fact that it has like these kind of small winners that you can get. So in terms of the ETB, this is our last pack magic for the ETB. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Final pack for the ETBs, the good pull rates. No way! Oh, wow, shiny Pikachu. Unreal. Unreal, man. Oh, wow, what a hit. Cool, cool. How can we complain with that? English shiny Pikachu, last pack of the ETB. That is a fantastic pull, wow. See what that's sitting at. I've got a feeling it's not as expensive as the Japanese version, but I do feel that that's gonna be a nice price. There we go, $32, fantastic. The 4th chase card of the set. Wow, absolutely incredible. That is amazing. All right, you know what? Oh, now I got these 2 and I'm gonna open them. You know what? After that, I actually don't feel like opening these 2. You know what? I'm gonna leave these actually for a pack battle with Shrouded Fable booster bundles. So wait for that video. I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I just don't have the the urge to open it after that. I feel like I've done really well on those and I don't want to now disappoint myself any further. So I'm going to be going for a pack battle with these booster bundles in the future. All right, after all that, what an incredible set. Now, I mentioned earlier in the video about I was going to say my own thoughts on the set for a future investment. Now, I do think it's fantastic. I think the artworks are super unique, and I think the trio of Mew, Gardevoir, and Charizard are enough to create some incredible memories with the set. Do I think it'll grow in value? Only time will really tell. None of it's set in stone, though if you have the budget, it's definitely a fun set to rip open. Now, obviously, Paldean Fates was incredible, but what was an even more incredible box break was my Stellar Miracle box break. And if you'd like to see exactly what happened there, then I suggest that you click this video that's appearing on screen right here. Within this video, I opened Stellar Miracle and I crack open this incredible set. Though what was interesting is I didn't expect to hit some of the cards within this set. If you love box breaks and you love my kind of style of videos when it comes to box breaks, then I definitely recommend that you click that video that's appearing on screen, and I'll see you there.